What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jay Pizzy, and we just logged into masterduel, and surprisingly they already hit a ban list on the market. So the first hit that we see here, instant fusion. Oh my god, tier just dropped and they're already hitting tier elements. That's crazy. Does this make tier elements less inconsistent? I say yes. You have now to draw into, not only does it make it more inconsistent, it's harder for it to go into boards that have back row setup, because a lot of people instant fusioned into the level 4 and then XYZ summoned off of that. So that instant fusion is a big hit, and it stops the Kit Kalos one card full combo instant fusion, right? Because a lot of times you play through their Rhino Heart, you play through their Sharon in hand, and then they just have that instant fusions to still be able to go into more plays. So I think it will make the deck less consistent. Let's see what it does in terms of like the meta, in terms of the consistency against other decks where, you have that back and forth. I've been playing a lot of Sky Strikers recently, and a lot of the times instant fusion is what gets the tier element players out of losing from my Sky Striker deck. So let's see what that does. Cards to be limited. So they're going to put King of the Swamp to 2. Oh no, to 1. King of the Swamp is going all the way to 1. Wow, I'm very shocked about that. That means Konami is seeing that people are abusing King of the Swamp inside of tier elements. That is a shocker. And Foolish Burial Goods. Oh my god, they cross hit Crystal Beast. Crystal Beast just got hit. That is such a huge hit for Crystal Beast. Foolish Burial Goods, that allowed you to send a spell or trap card from your deck to the graveyard. Not only does that hit tier elements, it hits the consistency of tier elements. I don't see any of the main cards except for instant fusion here so far. And it looks like, change of heart to semi-limit. We don't care about that. But here we go. Sky Striker gets a buff. Kagari goes to 3. Thank God. I've been using Sky Striker so much recently. I can't wait to show you guys the deck. Oh, Supreme King Dragon 2 goes to 3. Perfect. Nice. That means that a lot of people could go back to playing Pendulum decks, Pendulum Magician, Odd Eyes decks, though those decks just became stronger. Thunder Dragon Hawk, we saw that one coming. And Fire Formation 10 key, that's probably to boost up Tri Brigade. If they wanted to boost up Tri Brigade, why didn't they just put Fractal back to 3? I mean, that would make more sense. But Fire Formation 10 key to 3. So, all right, looks like that's it for the ban list. So let's look at how that ban list impacts tier elements specifically, okay? Because this is what a tier deck would look like now. So we're going to go ahead. Well, the Crystal Beast deck just got killed, basically. All right, so we're going to go ahead and look at a tier deck list. You're going to have to drop out one of your instant fusions. That means you have less access to Mud Dragon of the Swamp. Actually, that means you have no access to Mud Dragon of the Swamp unless you run DD Crow, right? Yeah, and then you could just fusion into Mud Dragon of the Swamp. But I don't see what this deck would look like now. Would you just add in, I don't know, maybe a third Triple Tractus Talents? That's probably what I'm going to do. Or do you now have the space for just adding in this extra Foolish Burial? Because I guess instant fusion being gone, Foolish Barrier can act as a second instant fusion, because you can dump one of your names and go ahead and still fusion summon and still get the same results as instant fusion. I guess it's just not a one card, go all the way up to your Rukalos, Kaleido Heart, all that place, right? And then what does it do for Sky Striker? I'm gonna go ahead and save that. What does it do for Sky Striker? I've been playing Sky Striker a lot recently. That video is coming on Friday. I'm going to drop this one tonight just because. But, now we can have Kagari at 3. That means we can recycle our graveyard a lot better. So we have 3 recycles instead of 2. A lot of the times, it's very difficult for Sky Striker to win through 3 turns, especially if you go turn 1. So I guess that makes Sky Striker more consistent through 3 turns instead of, completely dying on turn 3 because you can't recycle any of your cards. So let me know your thoughts of the ban list, guys. It's an impromptu video. I just logged in, saw this, so I made a video for it. And have a good one. Stay blessed, stay highly favored, and check out the Sky Striker video that's coming out Friday. Peace.